For the record, same all night to about 3:30 this morning, simulating my voice, more false testimony, false allegations, false admission, false implications, false testimony, wrongfully accusing people with more, organ harvesting, false flag cover-ups, due to Ark of the Covenant, Higgs Bossing, Kareem, Chaz Foster, Barkel's son Kareem. But yesterday was an example for you. They got y'all promoting shit, same lucid dreams like last night, every night. And these individuals are family. We mentioned some of them y'all bragged about wrongfully accusing or using me because you got individuals that they're having directed to torture me that has issues with individuals from these different families, gangs, mafias, cartels, religious organizations, militaries, security, defense contractors, intelligence, um, as well as aspects that a snowball effect to lead towards that world war, or as they said, civil war, world war, and space war, all because of me. Ask yourself. Now we have the answer. Ark of the Covenant. Ark of the Covenant. Yes, official. Higgs Bossing, Kareem Chaz Foster. That's where the CERN or the Fermi paradox or the Einstein connection with Brooklyn Jewish Hospital or Kingsbrook, hospital connection with Einstein. That's the only reason I mention them with Einstein. They like to keep throwing, say, Wykilla McNeil the equation and keep bringing Kingsbrook up. Had no knowledge that have nothing to do with anything. It's just an scapegoat route that they keep coming up with. Orchestrations to wrongfully accuse blacklists and try to add substance towards their international law violations and universal treaty violations consistently outside of this Aero Contractors Limited Aerospace Alliance, Lockheed Martin, and different aspects involved with the direction of my torture, like Boston University, Princeton Advanced Studies Program, rather Yale, Skull and Bones, Harvard, Scrolling Key, the P2, Club of Rome, a lot of those they got involved and they thinking, selfishly what you understand they think is it will lead towards productive follow-ups, but it won't. They've been told from the jump, leave him alone. Why? A lot of them couldn't leave because they couldn't think past go forward. While I'm being tortured, I have obtained the reason and the truth behind my torture or the blacklisting, alienating, fear-mongering, shaming, and different torture and wrongfully accusing and putting spotlights on innocent civilian citizens, military families, National Guardsmen, reservists, different aspects that's caught up in this loop in these staging areas, training areas, and different factors that they got. Staying your kid there, staying your kid there. Here, walk in front of him, here, catch a picture of him doing that. Like, at the end of the day, even when he complied, you wanted a bug, you wanted a fiend or a perv, shouldn't have had to go that route, but it showed he wasn't putting a complete wall up with you, but as in being a danger to somebody else due to his compliance, it's non-relevant. So what you do is simulate my voice, lucid dreams, 3D vivid motion pictures you're playing to force them into existence. That would show everybody from the gate it was nothing about what they claimed, which they was telling you months ago, but now you have crisscross countless. You don't even realize, like, you looking like, okay, we have a child's mother that's Trinidadian or a next one that has Haitian or Irish roots to her, but you also left out, associates or females dealt with the Italian, 2003, Dominican, 2010, 3 Jamaicans. Like, I'm saying individuals that popped up with children right after dealing with me throughout the years. So I'm not going to get into that. My point is you have no clue who you may be upsetting or turning the wrong way, or race, creed, color, tag bracket, positions, and rank when it comes to this individual right here, or the people you are violating, saying they're connected, which they're not, to this individual right here. So keep silencing, drowning my ears out like I got earmuffs on, using sirens and truck engines to drown me out. Why, you got them simulating my voice day in, day out with false testimony, false submissions, false allegations, false witnesses, false accusations, and you keep just cycling it day in, day out. We sitting on my timeline April 2nd, 2019 at 8:54 a.m. and I say my timeline because with this virtual environment, computer mediated reality, anything is anything. That's why they take watches and lucid dreams and have me looking like I'm selling them, or take items that would show time so they could try to spin it up and keep creating these false illusions. Like my book. When you come across this book, this is the holy grail of everything. That's why when they pay close attention, they like, yo, listen, we deserve a copy of it. Matter of fact, I put it. Okay, I put it on the back burner, but my point is the book started after November, meaning it wasn't a page written on in there to the suggestive material of the coercion during my overbearing tactics and systematic torture, chemical, biological, germ, and nerve agents was issued. These are things that I acquired while being tortured, what I would overhear individuals interacting with or laughing or feeling, a sense of security due to my torture and pain. He not registering what's coming out. Same way you're bragging. Brandy Odom, Troy Ford, you understand? Relisha Rude, Kendrick Johnson, Lavina Johnson, um, Shank Money, Jordan Johnson, thinking Johnston County, Arrow Contractors Limited, Pegasus Tech, Bio Digital, Air America, Shell Corp. You understand? So that's why you hear me say Johnston, but like Kinston, North Carolina. North Carolina stopped torture now, but I guess we ain't on that kind of time right now because this has been going on day in, day out, nonstop, and you still haven't, and already admitted, it never was national security. It's about organ harvesting by means of a national security force flag, so you wouldn't have to answer for my body, or make it a police-involved situation, so you wouldn't have to answer for the body, similar, Kendrick Johnson, or, after situations transpire. Like I said, carry on with your simulation. Anybody promoting it, regardless what you see, like when it comes to a focal point of this individual, keep in mind, like at the end of the day, by now you know. So even if you didn't know, you like, oh, this is what we do. Look at Garland Tyree. You heard, niggas brag about that. That shit happens. Okay, you gotta understand. That's why they fooled a lot of people to fall in step, thinking it was the regular run of the mill with this individual right here, like Michaela Capers and PJ Avito. Shit with Sin Huber and all that leading individual, or Larry Davis and Corey Davis and Wagner Project, leading people to believe this was what we do, nigga. We paint a picture, we put them in it, we throw a few people to the wolves, we claim their sacrifice, and we move forward. We drop a few dollars on a few of you, and then we carry on. Nah, boy, this is a different ball game. You heard? See the my tap. It's never me. You understand? Images, they're forced upon him. The cut implants into my ear canal, cut both ear canals open, and they put more and more and more. Since last year, probably beforehand, but I'm saying since I've been calculating around my birthday, 2018, May 22nd, 2018, around my birthday, give or take, when they did the torture, June 29th and June 30th, when they had the individuals come into their Pentagon, and tall individuals, this underground shit, coming there torturing me there and cutting from head to head. Then came up in Brookdale August 11th, torturing me in there, closing my airwaves up and making the sharp pains run to, the area that's supposed to be where the kidney. I say that because when they get upset, when they don't like when I'm talking to somebody, hear them, that makes sense, they start yelling, you ain't got no organs, you dead, nigga, you understand? So when they come with that, that's why I emphasize where they supposed to be. You understand? Like, at the end of the day, so when you look at that and them simulating relatives and trying to say, oh, we can say this relative did this, or this one sold them out, or this one, come on, we did that. Didn't Kanika Jenkins, they had the so-called friends flashing money. Didn't with Relisha Rude, they had the mother and the stepfather flashing money. Like, this is what they do. They use these simulation replicants of the relatives and then paint these pictures and then say nobody cared for them, this, that, and the third, push it. They have a bunch of flunkies running around without realizing what they're involved in, and then by the time it come out, everybody's stuck on stupid without any kind of proof to back up. They had no knowledge of what was going on, and then they tell them, well, you just as guilty. You locked in there. You got to go with the flow. That's why I tell everybody, double copy everything. You understand? Ark of the Covenant, Higgs Boson, Kareem, Lake Chaz, Foster. Double copy everything. Yeah, your big muscle head nigga. At least I ain't the airheads like some of them they got coaching y'all. And I apologize. It's some good workers. I trust me, I know. But It's a lot of opportunists, those that move with stupidity, foolishness, ignorance. You understand? They money hungry, greed, and power tripping, and they not even powerful. They violate powerful individuals when they promote these lucid dreams, false testimony, false accusation, false confessions. You understand? Wrongfully accusing people, countless now. Not just, like Kenneth Thompson and John McCain, which they brag about while torturing me. That's how you gonna look when it's done. Then when I ain't respond when John McCain passed away. Oh, look how he ain't got no respect for military. How? You just threatened me for weeks about how I was gonna look. I didn't even know he had. I heard of a tumor throughout, a year. So I didn't know he had a scar from it and shit like that. That's when I went and looked it up due to the threats and the taunting and the torture I was subjected to. Let me get an idea what they talking about. Like you said, you're going to give me Ebola. Other one was like AIDS. Other one said that's going to take too long. You're going to fold me up and all this crazy shit. Like I said, like yesterday, you did the same shit when you bragging about Shank Money. Jordan Johnston last year, you did the same shit yesterday. You was more detailed last year on the trains when y'all was torturing me about, you understand? Oh, fuck that. If you don't come with us, we sending you to DR on the fact that, well, I probably got a child and some respected individuals from DR. Remember, I grew up around none but Dominicans. My family running spots, doing shit, number spot, nothing but Dominicans. So you didn't even do your homework to realize some of them already got in contact with some real official individuals that can't be bought. They morale level is top notch. They ain't fall for the bullshit, but they playing along. Just same shit with Jamaica. You violated some of the top ones ever when you violated Jordana Douglas, as well as countless others connected to me. I need that. That's when all you talking, yo, listen, you ain't gonna get paid if you keep talking like that. They're like, what, keep talking the truth? Keep speaking them facts, even while you breaking them down, torturing them, starving them, feeding them glass, drilling holes in his teeth, cutting on his skin, burning on his skin, sticking needles in his spine, keeping them frozen like Kanika Jenkins. What? We ain't gonna get paid if he keep talking that way? We don't need that. We need that. Tread lightly, like I said, double copy everything. Ark of the Covenant, Higgs Boss and Kareem Lee Chad Foster. They picked them up June 6, 2012. Header NJ12, as well as others, made the worldwide announcement July 4th, 2012 of the Higgs Boss before making a confirmation on who would have been the overseer, Kenneth Thompson, birthday 3/14/2013. Confirmation, and they handed Nobel Prizes out October 8th before having Kenneth Thompson knocked off 3 years to the day due to his involvement, I believe, from cutting me loose instead of letting me be shot to Judge Patricia Domingo court. You understand? He let Matthew Dimmick push that button, and I guess they get notoriety from it, and that's why they're yelling, fuck Matthew, Dimmick dead, and that's what they have yelled countless times in the recent months. So that's a national security issue. You got those, whether Blackwater or whatnot, sitting around torturing me, and this is the response coming from associates. If it's not them, they're going to clear their name by saying, yo, we went back in the tapes. We know the different people at different times who were speaking this way about a current standing or whatever condition he in judge. I don't know. The way they spoke, like they know he either dead or they planning. That becomes a national security issue. You understand? So you can put all the dry mouth that, yo, look at his mouth. They know what y'all doing, microwaving him crazy. But at the end of the day, the truth don't need no help. You understand? When they look up the missing years 12 to 29 in Christ, or when they go look up aspects connected with the connection with his birth, my birth, and Einstein, and you look up the aspects, you want to keep yelling Frankenstein. That's cool. You still admitting the Einstein connection. You understand? And then you look back and you pay attention why as soon as things escalated with me, first thing they said they might have to give a shoot down order. Why would you have to do that? You understand? Because something's not going to go your way in reference to what you're doing, what pictures you paint, what torture you have issued to this individual. Then they look up Valhalla and church, May 5th, 2016 in Chelsea. Been there 166 years and places like that. Everywhere he have an emotional outburst, what transpire on them scenes? Same shit they say the Ark of the Covenant has following it. Anytime, depending how you handle it, or if you make the mistake of coming at it in a profane manner, or, different thing. That's why y'all keep sending everybody else. We gonna do this to him, do that to him. Yo, send him here. Yo, listen, we catch you. All right, tell them what's really at stake from just them threats. Show them the track record going back 20, 30 years. Everybody I had a negative situation with, whether directly to them or their loved ones or their businesses or just they rotation. Like, ask did everything just panned out? Did they come up and stay up? You're not telling them half and nothing, but you got them taking full responsibility for having knowledge on what really goes along with my existence. Whether it's the psychic channeling aspect connected to me, whether, but we know the big picture. That's why they label him he's a super weapon. Whoever has him has world domination. That was not said to me. That was being argued between individuals while they was, whispering about the Space Force and I guess cutthroat on Navy personnel or Army personnel speaking this under the table thing with DOD and the Air Force or certain, black budget funded units and shit in reference to this. Don't beat no horns at me. The truth don't need no help. Y'all want to hear that, right? Right? I ain't scared of you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You heard? They need the truth. Whatever my fate is, it won't change. Meaning, they like, oh, he talking like that, we gonna do this. They like, my nigga, y'all done promised them 101 things y'all already was gonna do, and we believe you already did most of it. So at the end of the day, the truth don't need no help. Double copy everything.